Nothing works in this house.
Tell me about it.
Is that a shot at me?
Probably.
Because for your information, I got a job.
Really? What kind of job?
Beads.
Bees?
Beads.
Bees! Return from whence you came. So we might as well have a good time. Toga, 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 toga.
When you want to talk sports, you ask folks who have seen it all up close. So on the Al Travis Show, we go with the guys at the end of the bench. Time to talk all things sports.
You know, we used that opener, and I should remember what was the name of the frat house that they were in? Oh, by the way, John and Dan, thanks for being here. What was the frat house that they were in? Anybody remember?
Oh my God.
Delta something? I don't
Delta
care.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First, let's get some stuff out of the way. John, you're at the State Fair. Look at you. For folks who don't watch us online.
Fair, yes. Way down in the back of the shot there is the main gate on Snelling Avenue. And over here, you can make out in the back the Hamlin Church Dining Hall, where I will be enjoying a nice breakfast after the show. One of only 2 dining halls still here on the State Fair. There used to be over 100 back in the day.
Is there a particular food item either of you care for or can't stand at the State Fair?
Deep fried olives doesn't do much
Oh,
for me.
no. Any of the vegetable fruits. Dan, anything you actually love or dislike?
Well, I mean, Sweet Martha's. I mean, that's
Oh,
I gotta stop
cookies.
at Sweet Martha's.
I don't know why.
Corn dogs too is my other. Corn dogs is my other thing. So I just am crazy for corn dogs. I don't know why.
Oh, I love that. Mine is
my wife's in love with you, Dan. Yep.
Mine is the French fries. I don't understand why they can charge so much for just a fry, but they're so dang good. You just got to buy the whole 2.5 pound bucket. I don't know why I do that, but that's my State Fair food jam. What's yours, John?
You just do it.
You know, the cookies are right up there. I usually get a pail on the way out, so take them home and share them and have a few. But cheese curds and mini donuts are almost must-haves.
Do either of you, just quick, I don't do a lot of fair stuff, do either of you try that? You know, they have the list of all the new stuff every year, and you got to go try that. Because I'm telling you, I'm tried and true. I will have an icy, shaved ice with some, and the potatoes, and I really am good. I don't try to need to experiment with all the new stuff. Do you go out and try to, out of your way, Dan, to try to find the new thing that they put out there?
I always look through the list to see if there's anything, and I would say, maybe every other year there's something that at least catches my eye to say, hey, this might be worth something worth it. I like to find new stuff, but I am also at the same time not exactly a food adventurer. So
same. I know what I like, baby. I'm going to fair for John, do you go out of your way to find any of the new stuff?
I'm probably like Dan. I'll look through the list, and if there's something really interesting or it's getting good reviews, I might try to find it. But I usually stick with the tried and true.
All right. We've got a little sports to talk about today. I'll start with the WNBA, just so everybody knows. Atlanta beat the Lynx yesterday, 75-73.
Oh.
2 losses in a row. First time this year, 2 in a row. I don't think we give up on this squad yet. Kind of the good news is Chicago loses, so they're out of the tournament. So Minnesota, who gave up a pick, they got a pick to let Chicago pick Angel Reese, and they didn't make it. We got the number one pick from them coming next year, and this could be the number 1 ranked team. This could be the championship team, and we'll get a number 1 player next year. I think the Lynx are set up for a real long run.
I think they are too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was that was a really disappointing performance yesterday, especially in offense. You can tell they're missing Fee a little bit, but the other ones are more than capable of stepping up. We've seen that, and I think they're going to go deep in the playoffs, very deep.
Yeah. All right. One other WNBA thing. This, and maybe I'm sexist. Maybe I'm just thinking they're trying to make a thing here. An Ohio guy drove back to Georgia, turned himself in. He was one of the guys who threw a sex toy, a thing on the court during that game. He has pled not guilty, which, by the way, there's videos of him throwing it. He turned himself in. I'm not sure how you get to not guilty, but they're going to fight it because I got to find it now. It's $1,000 fine and 12 months in prison. They're charging with assault. The league rules, this is why I think they're going over the top. If you throw anything else on the court, if you threw a towel on the court, a beer on the court, or whatever, you can get a year-long suspension from going to a game. But because of the object, a year in jail. He's evidently 36 years old. He owns a small business, has 3 kids, never been in trouble before. You going to throw him away? This seems over the top. Dan, am I wrong? It seems like we want to make a point of this.
Yeah. We should embarrass the heck out of him.
There you go. Yeah. Let's talk about him on the radio.
It should embarrass. Yeah, we want now. There's a certain mindset out there that says, "Hey, talk about me all you want. That's fantastic." But yeah, I would. I think I would. Ban him. But doesn't seem like a guy who is really all that interested in going to the games anyway. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's a. But yeah, this got me all like, a year. I think maybe a year in jail might be a little strong. Couple of months, maybe a month or so. In
jail away from your 6 kids for this? No, no other priors. I have a hard time with it.
I mean,
what if it was a beer? What was it, a hot dog? You sell them at the stadium. The guy's drunk. He throws a hot dog. It's what it is the problem.
Slip and fall. You could slip and fall.
It does create a hazardous area. John, your thoughts on this? It seems like they want to smash this, and I don't get that. I get it. You got to smash it down. But if it was a hot dog, you're not asking a guy to leave his 6 kids for a year.
Well, they're probably going to make an example, but I want to know how they explain this to the kids. Daddy, what was that you threw in the court?
Daddy's having. I don't think it's the first time the kids saw Daddy maybe had too many beers. And I don't know. He said he hasn't been in trouble before. I kind of have to go. Maybe he just wasn't caught before. Here's my thing. I'd give him a big fine. Yep.
And I would make him go attend sessions where survivors of a sexual assault talk about how they feel.
There's something. Yeah. I just don't know. I mean, what kills me about this, obviously he doesn't care about the game any.
No.
But he either had to order online and get one mailed to him, stop at a fine shop somewhere on his way there. This didn't just happen. Like I say, you get a little drunk at the game, you throw a hot dog. All right. You planned this bad boy. It's not good. I'm not sticking up for him. But the idea that anything else you get banned for a year, but this object, jail, I don't know. And again, back to my original point with you guys, I think this goes away, WNBA, if you stop. This shouldn't be a story. Let the cops do the thing. Don't talk about it. Don't say it's over the top sexual assault. Let it go and it'll stop. I don't know any guys that want to stop at a shop to buy one of those to make a joke. It's too embarrassing going in. Maybe I'm knowing the wrong people.
There are some seriously weird people out there, Al, that look perfectly normal every day. So what do you really know about John? You've only known him for what, 50, 40 years, or whatever. So
tune into the Al Travis show, and you can see some of those people.
It doesn't matter. It does matter. It's kind of funny. I have no idea. What does something like that even cost? Is this a 20 spot you're throwing to the floor? Somebody else is going to pick? Is it worth it? Because
you expect us to know that, Al?
Well,
come on.
I thought if you just threw out a number, then we'd all know who John is, but he doesn't know. But it's kind of like in hockey, right? When you go to a hockey game, do you wear a crappy hat in case the hat trick happens? Because you're not going to buy your $30 brand new hat of the team you love and then toss it on the ice, right? So you must wear a crap hat. Is that?
I wonder if he made it with his 3D printer in his basement.
Oh my God! I didn't even know you could do that. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can make just about any of those things.
Okay. So back to the crap hat. Are you throwing $25 out on the ice because of the goal, or you're not? Okay, John, you're shaking your head. It's
no,
not a chance.
No.
So then
not
this
a
is
chance, no.
So this is relatively a cheap item, I presume. Then you're not. I don't have any idea. All right, we got to go to break. It doesn't matter. We have sports. We have Twins. We've got Vikings. We got the Gophers. It's all coming up. on the Al Travis Show.
This year, the magic is calling you like never before. Craft your own magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop and race for glory at the Ninja Warrior Challenge. Feast on hearty turkey legs and cheer on live combat jousts. There's something for everyone in our magical village. Bring your family, bring your friends, and create memories that will last through the ages. The Minnesota Renaissance Festival, weekends August 16th through September 28th. Don't miss the adventure. Get your tickets at renaissancefest.com.
Amongst friends, the Al Travis Show. Nothing but talk.
We've got him, the guys in the bench. Dan in his regular spot. John, live from the fair. I think this is 2 years in a row. We're quite the program. We've got somebody live from the fair.
Yes,
Let's talk. I'm so excited about the Vikings. I just need this to get started now. Tonight's game, maybe not so much because I don't know who's going to play or not, but a couple things happen I want to ask you about. The team captain / nice guy, Harrison Phillips, was traded to the Jets for a couple players to be named later. This guy's started like every down for us for the last 3 years. Is that a good sign? Is there anything we think might have happened with Phillips? Or is it we're so deep now, we get have the ability to do that? Any thoughts, Dan?
I think it's a little cold-blooded, but it's but probably. I mean,
he was team captain last year.
With the track record. Yeah, it's hard to argue with the track record, but it is a little cold-blooded. I mean, I think they feel pretty darn good about the squad that they've got, and at least that's not a position that they're. I don't know. It always seems like there can't be enough. There can't be enough of the DBs, but it's but we'll see.
John, your thoughts on?
I mean, I was more surprised about the defensive linemen, to be honest. So,
yeah, don't disagree. John, your thoughts on just getting rid of a captain and saying, hey, we'll get somebody else for him later. We must be deep, right? I mean, we did something really stupid.
Yeah, we are, but it's kind of an odd time to do that, too, as Dan alluded to. I mean, we got one more game tonight, and then the season starts. So it's like, if you guys were thinking about this, why didn't you do him a little favor and do it earlier so he gets time with his new team before the season starts?
Yeah, but on the other hand, as you're looking through who's going to stay and you're looking at who we're going to cut, you cut him now. If you wait another week, you don't get anything for him, right? We traded, we didn't get much for him, but you cut him off the team and go find what he wants. You don't get anything.
Yeah, I think the defense will be our strength again this year.
Well, let me ask you the next puzzling question. Then we know Jordan Addison is out for 3 games because of his DUI, so he's not going to be in for 3 games. We did say JJ was back doing some catching, but Jalen Naylor, third stringer, he has a hand injury, could be sidelined, and this started this whole, why not bring Adam Thielen back? There's rumor that we could get him back from Carolina for $6 million for the year.
Yep.
Now, he's running on old tires. I mean, he's not the Keith Thielen of old, but wouldn't it be huge to have Keith Thielen back? We love that cat here. Spend the $6 million, bring him back, even if it's for a game or 2. That's what I want. John, I'll start with you.
It's not a bad idea. I guess without knowing the severity of the injuries and how long they're going to be out, they got to decide if they can float along a game or not. And I forget when our bye week is. I think it's kind of early, so they may be just tossing the dice and going, we'll make do with what we have for a little bit. But there's something to be said for that, especially if somebody ends up with an injury and they're out longer.
Well, to have that backup, Keith Thielen's a good cat. Dan, come on. This team keeps Harrison Smith around, lets him drop his salary, to keep him here. This team gets it. Max Brosma might be our third-string quarterback. People love him. This is what Minnesotans want. Bring the kid back. Yes.
Oh, we do.
Mankato State kid.
Get enough of this stuff. We can't get enough of this stuff, but at the same time, I tend to lean a little towards the the financial mentality for this level on the roster, but he might be the exception for that, because I'd say, man, $6 million is a lot to pay for a guy who is a pure insurance policy and not really, and he's not what he once was, but I would, so normally I would say, oh, no, but come on, we love people. Come on, we love him.
It's true. And this is the difference between the Vikings and the Twins now. We want so hard, and bringing Adam Thielen back, we just live for this moment. The games haven't started yet. Minnesota Twins go down 4-2 with the Athletics the other night, and the chants, sell the team, is what everybody hears. We lost in 10 innings. The crowd just starts screaming, sell the team. Can you have two differences in franchises? And Dan, maybe you can enlighten me on why we're still Minnesota nice guys, but you put that crap team on the field, and people are mad.
I mean, the one game I was out there, I think there's still a lot of perspective of, we still want to be behind the guys who they're putting out there to get, come on,
not on them,
because we love the underdog, but at the same time, it's just been going for too long. It's just been going on for far too long. Yes, we've had some success in the last 5-7 years, but the drop off and the fact that we were, what they had from 2023 at the end of the season, it was just so much momentum, fan excitement. Oh, we're just ready to roll, and then it's all gone all at once. It's like all gone all at once, and then it just keeps getting. Can't get any worse? Well, yeah, it can. So yes, we're passive aggressive, but sometimes we're aggressive.
This is Minnesota, John. I'm going to give it to you. This is like when I had 3 boys go through baseball, and it's like the other team has a kid that just knows he finally got in the game. You feel so sorry for him. You're begging for him to get a hit, just so that I think the Minnesota Twins are that. We are there hoping, oh, look at the new kid. He shouldn't be here. He should be in AA ball. But now that he's here, let's hope he gets hit. We're begging for nice stuff because that's who we are. But at the same time, we want this team sold. John?
Yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum. It's going to be a sad last month for this team. Ouch. And if you're paying the price you pay for a regular game that, a month ago you would have saw some couple of near all-star guys, and now you go to see this, it's like they should be lowering the tickets.
Well, if they can't lower the tickets, you're out about them, John. I'm running out of time. I'm going to jump you off. But what they should do is give away free food. You're in. Hot dogs
Something
on
like
us.
That. Yep.
Throw us hot dogs, beers. The third beer is on us. You got to do something to make these people that show up feel like they're loved. That's what they
make
need.
it harder to watch next year, too.
Yeah. All right, we got to fly. I'm out of time. Guys at the end of the bench, John and Dan, John live from the Minnesota State Fair. Appreciate you both. More after.
See you guys.
Dust from